Real ninjas, Popeyes. Yo, got a hunger, what's hitting the spot? These wings right here, that's signature hot. But then we go over here, then I cause harm to y'all. When I'm getting them roasted garlic parmesans. Sweet and spicy wings, them the things. Hey, yo, tell me what you think.
Give me the combo, chicken and fries. Dark meat only, legs and thighs. Red bean rice, I love my sides. And give me my Sprite minus the eyes.
No ice, it makes my teeth cold. Because can't you see that he's old with the gray? But back to the wings, they so delicious, I love the things. Now, the ghost peppers, that's whatever. But make sure I got ranch when I endeavor. And lastly, got the honey barbecue. Licking and sucking our fingers, what we ought to do. Then we back to signatures, and we out. Catch Real Ninjas podcast without a doubt, yo.
Today is a lovely day, and I wanna go and celebrate with Four Loko USA. Four Loko USA, it's the taste of America.
At a Japanese McDonald's, shaking my shit. Japanese McDonald's, shaking my shit. Gotta shake my shit, shake my shit, shake my shit. It's Grimace, y'all, and I shake my shit. Nigga, you know the fuck this is, nigga. Let me teach you how to make a motherfucking ham sandwich. Now see, nigga, the first thing you're gonna need to do is get you some of this here bounty, nigga. Cause we ain't using no goddamn plates. Bounty, bitch. And then you get you some of that sunbeam white bitch bread, nigga. Make sure that's that king shit. Slap that white bitch down. Throw some of that creamy goodness on that bitch. Make sure it's a heaping helping. Mayonnaise, nigga. If you use Miracle Whip, I'ma whip your ass, nigga. And then you spread that bitch around with a fork. Yes, you do. A fork, cause butter knives are for butter, bitch. That's right. And then you put some motherfucking carving board ham on that bitch, or you put some real shit. Don't fuck around with them deli slices, nigga. And then you slap another white bitch on top of that, nigga. And then you put some jalapeno crunches next to that shit. Nigga, and that's what you get. A motherfucking ham sandwich, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga. Can't do this long cause of that. Laddies, are you getting beat up in school? Your stepfather giving you the business? Maybe your mom is keeping your home chocker-blocked full of chiselers. If you want to learn self-defense and just be an all-around badass, come down to McGregor McKnuckle Pits and learn the McKnuckle Pit method. Serpent punch. What, you want to steal my potato? Real strong. Stronger than Longavoo. Job! I'll do you just the same one. Job! Morn'n Ninjas? Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas. It didn't come on. But I'm Trash Panda Cool. This is Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium. If you can hear us. And we are Morn'n Ninjas, where we bring that cushion coffee and spill a little bit of the tea. You dig? Your boy fresh off a Nashville trip, so I'm a little sore, kind of out of it. But you know what I'm saying? We can talk about that tonight on Real Ninjas podcast. Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, let's kick it off with the weather. That's right. And what we got going on today is 60 right now, man.
Nice day.
Well, it's a nice ass day with a high of motherfucking 74. So if you want to get your practice for hot girl summer on, today is the day. It feels like 61. It looks like it's, man. Excuse me. Yeah, it's you know what I'm saying? So shorts can come out, short sleeve shirts. Today and tomorrow it's gonna look like it's up in the upper 70s with a low tonight of 52. So it's gonna be cool, but it ain't gonna be cold. You know what I'm saying? 74 today, tomorrow 77. You feel me? So might have to get the scooter fixed. You feel me? But then we going all the way down to 24 Tuesday night. Wednesday 37. It's gonna be cold that motherfucking day and windy too. And then we jump back up to the 50s and the 60s to go into Thursday and Friday. Lows about 38. You know what I'm saying? So got a moderate air quality, 9-mile visibility, and it's a good day for running for all my runners. So if you want to run that or crank that Soldier Boy, you know what I'm saying? It's a good day for that. And that's today's weather on Morn'n Ninjas.
Yeah, right.
Let's go.
Yeah. So we got some semi-local news.
Oh yeah, now the press for the local news.
I heard let's go. So a student was charged with first-degree murder in a deadly shooting in a Colorado college dorm. It's Midwest, so I guess that's why I said.
That ain't. Oh, that's on.
Yeah, on Facebook. God damn it.
Close that time.
I need it.
He said I need it.
So that's how call. There you go.
Like, whoever that is, unless it's like your mom or something, no disrespect. Y'all know we do more than Ninjas.
No, it wasn't my mama. It was just a nigga. You know, we don't.
He know we on air right now.
We don't let it rain too long. You know. Come on, man. But a 25-year-old college student. 25. Hey, that's an old ass college student. A 25-year-old college student accused of shooting and killing 2 people at the University of Colorado has allegedly told his roommate he would rather murder himself. He was asked to take out the trash again. God damn. He probably did that just to get out of life. You know what I mean? You should fuck up your life so you don't gotta live it right. You know. So
niggas can tell you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that
that's crazy?
Yeah.
Nicholas Johnson appeared in the court. That's the guy who did the shooting on Friday on 2 counts of first-degree murder, felony menacing, and committing a crime of violence following the murder of his roommate Samuel Knott, 24, in Seeley Rain, Montgomery, 26. Seeley, there's a woman named Seeley out here. Jordan arrest affidavit noted that Knott, along with the third roommate, previously reported Jordan to the campus police multiple times for being unsafe and having unsafe living conditions and smoking in the room. In January, according to the documents, Knott and Jordan argued about a bag of garbage. Mr. Jordan threatened Knott and told him that he would kill him and there would be consequences if Mr. Jordan was asked to take out the trash again. Damn! And he stood on he stood on business. Ain't that what they're saying now? Okay. The document also noted that Jordan filed an electronic request to withdraw from classes and housing the day before the murder. So he took the day off. Most people just do it. He took the day off. The Colorado Springs Police Department says police responded to the Crestone House, a dorm room on the campus, came around 6 a.m. on February 16th. Police discovered that there was two bodies who were later identified as Knott and Montgomery. They locked down the campus for about 90 minutes. In court, Jordan's lawyer said Nick Rogers objected to the release of the document. In court, Jordan's lawyer, Nick Rogers, objected to the release of the document in part because his client, a junior studying accounting, would continue to be prosecuted in the media. Yeah, he would. In addition, a gun that the prosecutors have said was found in Jordan's car. Authorities recently learned he also had a fully loaded AK-47. Robert Willett, the 4th Judicial District Attorney Officer, told Shakes. Yeah, he had some trouble.
Ain't that a big? So it's all because he didn't want to take out the trash.
All because he didn't want to take out the trash. Man, my bad. Oh, shit.
See?
Fine. That's the nigga right there.
He didn't want to take out the trash, so he shot them niggas. Or did it say he shot him, or he just,
he shot him. Okay. He shot him. Ridiculous. That's not a good reason to ruin your life.
Yeah, you need to go.
I wish a nigga asked me one more time to take this trash out.
If a nigga in here asks me to take out the trash, that's your life.
Yes, I know it's my trash in there too.
But I don't give a fuck. Speaking of more ridiculousness, we got a man is convicted of killing a transgender woman in the first federal trial of its kind. Federally.
Okay, a man
is convicted in a transgender woman's killing.
Okay.
In the first federal trial of its kind.
That's all confusing. Okay.
So
a man.
Yes. What is it? Dime Doe.
Okay.
Was the trans woman's name.
Dime
Doe.
Right, yeah. Okay.
South Carolina man found guilty on Friday for killing her. In the first federal murder trial of someone being charged with a hate crime based on gender identity.
Okay.
After deliberating, they found DeQuab Lameek Ritter guilty of the murder in 2019. It stands as a testament to our commitment to prosecute those crimes, said Brooke Andrews, the first assistant U.S. attorney for the District of South Carolina. It also stands as a reminder that Dime's life mattered. It is a tremendous result for us and the people in that community. Now, even though this is that first trial, federal officials have previously prosecuted hate crimes. A Mississippi man back in 2017 received a prison sentence as part of a plea deal after he admitted to killing a 17-year-old transgender woman. Okay. However, this is the first murder case in the country to make it to trial where someone was charged with a hate crime based on gender identity, says Mr. Andrews. And this is all in the New York Times.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, so basically, Ritter was from New York, came to visit grandma, and during that time, him and old girl met and like started seeing each other.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She grew up in Allendale, where she worked as a hairdresser, transitioned in her early 20s, and she was about 24 at the time. Witnesses told law enforcement that Miss Doe and Mr. Ritter were in a sexual relationship during the time leading to her death. Mr. Ritter tried to keep the relationship secret because he did not want his girlfriend or community to know about it, according to the documents.
Okay.
Persecutors said Mr. Ritters was upset
Sneak
that
trending.
down low.
Okay, down low. Okay.
Said that Mr. Ritter was upset about his sexual relationship with Miss Doe was circulating in Allendale. And he became irate after Miss Doe publicized their relationship, and many of his friends mocked him for it, according to court documents. So, nigga, off top, you the one trying to fucking sneak and ride dicks.
Yeah.
And you know, do boy booty holes.
Even though
Morn'n Ninja. Even though you engaged in consensual coitus, you know what I'm saying?
even though that's the real word for it,
Yeah.
just made it sound bad. I want some of that coitus.
Even though you engaged in consensual coitus with this transgender woman, you didn't like that she publicized what y'all was doing. You wanted to keep it a secret. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about.
And if it's and you gotta assume that a trans woman acts like a woman, a biological woman, so they definitely gonna tell everybody.
Because at what point do you say, okay, like, hey, I meet you. Oh, yeah, I'm a transgender woman. And you obviously said, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said, I want to have sex with you. And you said, that's cool.
Well, let's keep it on the low.
And then she says, well, this is my boyfriend. That's not cool. And it's only not cool because your boys mocked you.
Uh-huh.
Where again, and this is what I've always said, and this is what I feel like, you know, was part of like motherfuckers being gay and shit too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's all about what you think motherfuckers gonna do,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to what really will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like the reason you not coming out is because of your fear,
Mm-hmm.
not because of necessarily fear of me. Because if you felt like, you know, like if you felt like this is who you are, and like if niggas don't accept you, fuck them, you would let niggas know.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I would be like, hey, nigga, I sleep with bitches and transgender bitches.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you was like, oh, nigga, you sleep with transgender bitches. I know, I just told you
I
that.
just told you. We friends or not.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Now I get a motherfucker who, let's say I like trans. I shouldn't even say that. But let me use myself as an example. It's an example. Guys and sort of girls out there. I want to. So let's say I like a trans woman. You know what I mean? Now, now I don't. If you like a trans person, you know what I mean? Shoot, and you're trying to keep it on the low, you probably need to go get a trans prostitute, maybe. You know what I mean? Shit, like
something to try it out.
Exactly, or go get the service. You obviously, I mean, unless you don't want to be with the trans person, you want to have sex with the trans person. Sound like, because you don't want nobody knowing about it. Whether y'all have a good time together or y'all like to snuggle and cuddle, whatever. That's.
But even still in that, like, say you go and like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bunny ranch and get a trans person, right? Eventually, it's gonna connect. Like, oh, what's the name? Dakwa was with fucking Kim.
Uh,
I went to school with Kim when she was Chris.
but
To Fur.
if you go into the buddy ranch, that's the service. So
Right.
it really ain't coming out of them walls. For real, for real.
Not, but that's what I'm saying. Other niggas go to the bunny ranch. Know what I'm saying?
But I would think the bunny ranch is somewhat.
No, I'm not saying like yes, it's probably more discreet than going to pick a bitch up off the street.
Yeah.
But even still, niggas talk like motherfuckers say shit like, "Oh shit, ain't that Doc one nigga? What the fuck he doing here with Kim?" And you're like, "Who the fuck is like? Why is that a big deal?" Oh, because nigga Kim used to be Christopher. Oh shit. And then that nigga goes back, "Hey, you know your cousin Doc? That nigga was with Kim." You lying.
You just gave a nigga a nickname, dude.
You feel me?
Nigga Doc.
That nigga Doc, fam. You feel me? Like, and so even because you got to know that's a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if I go fuck with who the fuck ever, like, nigga, it gets back to my bitch when I'm at fucking Dumb Records and the bitch hugs up on me. Oh, I seen you, man, at Dumb Records hugged up with another bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, which for me, that's why I'm transparent. So you would know, like, hey, I went to go fuck with Dime Doe, nigga. And you know what that means.
Once you tell motherfuckers about it, they can't use it against you. You know what I'm saying?
They can't use it against you. Not to say they can't still joke about it, but it's different now.
Come on out.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna joke about you. You know
right.
If my friend told me he like trans, you're gonna get 100 jokes. You know what I mean? Shit. This year. I ain't gonna just say it ain't the same day. You know what I mean? Shit, but guess what? We still friends.
And you know I be riffing, man. I'm coming off the dome, just like you coming on the dome. See, that was one right there. That was one right there.
What's a good friendly trans joke without getting us canceled?
I don't know any of those that are friendly.
Okay. That was friendly what you just said. Coming on the dome, off the dome.
You know what I'm saying?
See if my friend was trans, I just ask him personal questions like you sucking dick or he sucking dick? Which one? You know what I mean? Shit. Like it's just every time I see him, hey, your butthole say woo, woo, oh.
Do you guys do it like this or like this?
When you sucking dick, bro, you smack it on your face before you start off.
Are you a first chair in the Glockenspiel band?
Rate your head game, bro. My friend get tired of coming around me because that's all. I mean, hey, you asked for this. Like now that you're around, how's someone
like come through? We having your favorite Polish sausage and onion ring.
We got a little no ketchup.
No ketchup.
No ketchup.
No mayonnaise too.
No mayonnaise. No sauces over here. There's no sauces, bro. You gotta bring your own sauces, bro.
Yeah, you can come to all my no glizzy parties, man.
Hold on, we can give a holler at Morn'n Ninja.
Oh yeah, Morn'n Ninja. That's why Lula gave us the angry face. Because we didn't give her a Morn'n Ninja on time.
Oh yeah. I think
we didn't give it to her when she wanted to. So you know what I'm saying? They get mad when you don't
sound about right.
Give it to them when they wanted to.
Sound about right.
I wanted you to nut for my fillet. So you can say you have bomb head or something.
Like that's important to girls.
It is.
Well,
it is. But you have to be bomb. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, 8 and finish myself off. Nigga, that defeated the purpose.
Let's say you did that. No, that's important.
Because y'all niggas done all the time in the nigga mouth talking about that head was big.
That's funny.
Said, shut up.
Bread.
So silly.
Yeah, that's important. Like, this should be mad at you because you didn't come. Hold up.
No, because you didn't nut when they said to.
It might, I mean, a lot of times.
Well, you only sucked my penis for 30 seconds.
I was just about to say, shit, the time limit is major too. You know what I mean? So if you're working with somebody who go to Pound Town, it might be a 30-minute job. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I'm gonna say, I mean, I have came off here before, but it's like 1% of my head experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about 1%.
He said 1% of my head experience.
Maybe 0.835764775. My head experience.
I'd say between this many times and this many times.
So that you came?
Yeah, off head.
Off a head. Out of.
So I'd say that
6% for you. Not even 6%.
I'll say 8 to 10.
8 to 10?
Yeah.
Percent or time?
Percent.
Okay.
Like of total fellations. I guess we'll say.
Perfect.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Of total fellation.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Got another story here.
Like P to fellation ratio. You know what I'm saying?
P?
Person to fellation ratio.
So,
like total people I've been with.
Okay.
And then ones that have fellation and completed the job.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Not per person fellation.
No.
Okay. Then averages goes up. Then.
Right, exactly.
Per capita type
So
shit?
that would be like anywhere from 80 to 100 people. So 20 people, you know, anywhere between, right.
Mm-hmm. About 10%.
Yeah. Like 18 to 20 people have completed.
We need to do that math. Head math.
Head math. People that you've been with that have sucked on it, person sucked on it to completion. And you divide completion by the people, and you get your fellatio ratio. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think of math terms, but I say math.
Math terms.
I say math, so I'm not gonna think of that. Nope.
It's the fellatio ratio.
The fellatio ratio.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, hold on.
P divided by F
equals
percentage of
X.
Equals X. Yes.
Or no, X is good.
P over F equals X.
Story here.
Go ahead.
Everybody know Beyonce is doing country music now.
Hold on, what you say? Bread, you're a master. Huh? I mean, they don't call it masturbation for nothing if you can't get a black belt in it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I preach, do keys, do your exercises. You also need your meditations and mental stability. Like it's some of y'all make it hard, man. I'm saying y'all like it ain't. Y'all pull out the stops.
It's a lot going on when you get some head.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
like
concentrate. I mean, shit. Like head is like a massage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Like to be proper and professional at it, man.
Yeah.
Because you know how many, I mean, yes, there's only one way to suck a dick, but do you know how many techniques can be involved at any time that separate your game? I was just talking about this. No sexual shit. Let's move to music for a second. So I said, what my problem is with a lot of like, I'll call it Caucasian music, is that it's like if you programmed a computer to play it, right? Mm-hmm. It'll give you what you need and it'll sound good. I said, but what gives shit soul is the little techniques and shit that you add to that to make it have character. Like but like the bends and the vibratos and like even the way you play. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that shit. So everybody knows Had a Little Lamb. But if BB King's like, like, then you're like, oh shit, nigga. I remember that. Like, you know what I mean? So
Nigga put a skip in.
So it's the same thing with fellation. Like, yes, you can do the basic fellation and satisfy probably the basic dude. You know what I'm saying? But to be remembered or be amassed or, you know what I'm saying? You got to be like, yo, when Brenda fucking went under the balls, bro, had the balls in her mouth and then she tongued my butthole. Come on, man. That shit was unreal.
I think the first time I got ahead ruined me from coming.
Word up. Said, okay, ninjas, y'all got it. I can just imagine this party is about to be epic.
Oh, well, my party? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, you know.
Oh, yeah. That won't be recorded, though.
Yeah, that's a private event. Well, I mean, it might be recorded, but you're going to have to get on my OnlyFans.
Twitch on. I think my first experience, you know how you just said you get a average, like what did you just say?
Like there's a base fellatio
okay,
you can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is just simply putting your mouth on it and not having teeth. And suck. You know what I'm saying?
I think my first time killed it because it was so much involved. Like
he said it was too much.
It was too much. It was too much. You know what I mean? She had peppermints and cough drops.
Wait a minute. I need a hidden camera. Stop capping on fucking Morn'n Ninjas, fam.
Who want to see everything?
No, she want to see it. Yeah. So are you a cut? Like you just want to voyeur nigga shit?
Party cut.
A party cut. I knew you wanted to watch me fuck.
Ain't no fucking at the party though.
No. That ain't what I'm saying. I said what I said. She
had peppermints and cough drops, ice. She had chocolate sauce and.
Was this her first time getting?
Oh no, this is a molestation at that. You know what I mean? But
who the fuck?
Yeah,
to a kid?
Yes. Was putting jelly on my shit like it's a peanut butter sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
She literally ate you. Man.
Ate me up.
Shut the hell up. Cause I knew it, man.
Yeah, I think she ruined me. You know what I'm saying? Look, have you ever seen this technique right here though? Like I like to call it an IU.
I'm trying to think what goes where.
Look, no.
Balls.
This underneath the balls, right here. This is the shaft. Okay.
And so where the fuck is she? Behind?
No, she it go this way. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying
she just doing it like this. She can always do it like this.
She's got a Texas grip on it.
Yeah, there you go.
And
gotcha.
You
know what I mean? So she kind of like I'm looking it and high-linking it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I know what you're saying. Yeah. No, I haven't had that technique.
Okay.
Because I just had to be like, okay, wait a minute, what's where? He said, yeah, that would probably deter me too.
No, this wasn't her.
Okay, this is different.
This is the first time I almost I thought my dick was dead. Okay. So,
okay.
You know what I mean? So,
gotcha.
So the first time I actually almost I had to stop it. Oh, I was trying to hit this. You know what I mean? Like if I finish,
then I'm done.
I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So she hit me with the Hadoukens.
Yeah.
And like it was like 2 minutes. I don't know what that's called. You know what I mean? So I never been.
It's called you were numb from being molested. And she knew that and said, how can I step it up? Let me do a little technique Ryu taught me. How to master my chi.
Yeah, if anybody's seen this, tell me what that is.
What is that?
Tell me what that is. I don't know what that is.
And Lula, if you know, DM me. You know what I'm saying? Back to
Yeah, we got stories and shit we talking about.
Because I was just in Nashville too, man.
Well, that's why I looked this up.
I had this story as well. Go ahead.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that, I mean, you want to read? Oh shit.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You got the picture of that, the graphic.
One queen is welcoming another to the country music landscape. Queen Bey, is it B or Bay? B-Y, Bay. Always, okay, Queen Bey.
Get him, coach, before I shake.
Oh, shit.
Why do you think I talk like this, man? Because my defense is cold, especially for females.
You got two little eyes.
Okay. So do all the Latin Americans in California, nigga, and I'm back. So if Louise went between the ribs, nigga, where you gonna go?
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Queen Bee, also known as Beyonce, has recently made history by becoming the first Black woman to top the Hot Country Songs charts with her single "Texas Hold'em."
Mm-hmm.
Real talk, bro. Like you could have came up with a different name. That's like the most generic name you can come up with for a country song.
Wait, what's her country name?
No, Texas Hold'em is the name.
It's the name of the song. Yeah.
Like, that's weak as fuck. Somebody. I'm just saying. And then how easy was it for Beyonce? That's not even a hard thing for her to do.
Well, let's get a couple things straight here.
Okay.
One,
it's country.
It's country.
Okay, all right.
So, all right, a little context because again, I was just in Nashville and I too had a perception of like, oh, I know I'm going to the country music capital of the world. It's gonna be a bunch of fucking racist motherfuckers and twang everywhere, and like I'm not for no bullshit.
I said she don't like that.
Yeah, it wasn't for you, but you know what I'm saying. You ain't in the beehive. You a Swiftie.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying. So just be a Swiftie.
Call her a Swiftie.
You know what I'm saying.
Are you with the bee or the Swift? Either or.
Are you in the hive or a Swiftie? She said. No, but then you get there, and while all of that is true, minus the band we went to see, every other band played every other song more than they did country songs. You know what I'm saying? So like it was a band, the Shit Kickers or whatever, and it was like a bitch on stand-up bass, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, a banjo. You know what I'm saying, and a nigga with a harmonica.
I'm about to say,
you know what I mean?
Smokes didn't have a nigga with a harmonica.
No, yeah, of course they did, right? And so like you walk up and they're doing like, I don't know, Achy Breaky Heart or some shit, right? And you're like, okay, I expect that.
What are those bees?
Yeah, she says she in the hive.
Okay.
But so they're doing that, they're finishing that as we roll up, right? And everybody's like, woo! And then out of nowhere, you hear the bass go. And they do a country version of Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Oh, shit.
And you're like, wait, that smell like Teen Spirit, but country, nigga. That's okay. Like, you know, and like it's rocking. And like it's their version and shit. And so once I realized that that's what it was, I was like, oh, that's actually kind of dope. The second coldest band there was these niggas Shouts of November Blue coming to see y'all niggas in Boston, man. So I like these dudes because we showed up the first day and they were just like in bluegrass mode. You know what I'm saying? No drummer, no bass, just 3 guitars singing songs. You know what I'm saying? And dude went into like Superstitious by Stevie Wonder, and I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And Renegade by Styx, because they from Boston. Like that, I'm like, all right, I get it. Killing it. All like, you know what I'm saying? And then we go back the next night, and it's them plus the full band. And they're like doing the same shit, but then they also threw in like fucking Dazed and Confused by Zeppelin, and you know what I'm saying, the Outlaws, Green Grass, and High Tides. But I said, okay, y'all got me with them. I said, but give me a third one to make me the fan, right?
Okay.
Like I said, and it's got to be something on an epic level where I'm like, nigga, wait a minute.
They just killed it. You need a third one.
They killed it with the Outlaws and they killed it with the Sticks, man. And I'm like, no, and I'm already like, y'all solid. I fuck with y'all. But if y'all give me a third one, nigga, I'm gonna be a fan.
Okay, I'll
like,
something.
And so I go out, we went outside and smoked, came back in, and like, you know, I'm with my girl, my boy with his wife, they're dancing and shit. And she's like, oh my God, I love Beyonce. And I'm listening. And this nigga's like, baby, let me see your halo. Written all and like was getting it though. And I'm like, that is a Beyonce song. I said, did these niggas just flip the shit?
You know who
and like, no, and got a standing ovation off that shit, nigga. Tit bucket filled the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
I said, okay, yeah. So, back to what we talking about with Beyonce and shit, right? Okay. The first thing is, she didn't write this album.
She didn't? No, you're right.
So, what are we talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If she wrote it, then we can talk about it.
Right.
Okay. Nice.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good take on there. You know what I mean? Shit. Are you really the top country singer? Because I know a lot of country singers write their own shit. You know what I mean?
And the ones that do, are probably the most respected. Because they authenticate the shit that they're talking about. And I'm not saying that she's not off because she's from Texas. She's probably been to hold downs and country line dances.
Just because she's from Texas means it's country music, though. That's all it is. That's all it is. You know what I mean?
And like I haven't heard the album or like I heard the single and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So maybe when the album comes out, she might like twang it up a little bit or have like a cold ass dobro player, you know, that like helps her win the Grammy or some shit.
Hopefully
but like
live music for this, you know what I mean? That'll change it a lot.
I would love to see a fucking live country Beyonce show.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I just seen Billy Strings. That nigga's the coldest nigga ever. I say I don't give a fuck what kind of music he playing. I ain't even seen nigga Kirk Hammett ain't even doing the shit this nigga was doing.
Speaking of strings, though, according to the Billboard, the single has already seen over 19 million streams since February 11th release. The full album is expected to debut on March 29th.
And do you know why she's doing this?
Doing what? Doing the country music?
Yes.
Why?
So everybody will shut the fuck up when it goes number one.
Oh, so
over T Swift, over all them bitches, nigga.
Look,
cause y'all stay not giving me the album of the year. Watch this shit.
I'm gonna snatch all.
I'm snatching all the fucking shit.
Okay,
nigga.
Snatch your genre.
And if you don't give it to me after the statistics say you should have gave it to me, then what the fuck are we talking about?
Okay. All right, that's a good take.
I said that's the play. That's got to be the play.
With the good takes today,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't even thinking about. You know what I mean? Shit. Me personally,
all off a trip to Nashville, though. I understood white people more. You know what I'm saying?
You know who would be heard as the top selling black country music person?
Who?
R. Kelly.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Just think if he dropped a rendition of and you remind me of my dream. I wanna ride it. Something like my song.
They already doing it.
Girl, you look good.
I forget the fucking group. My nigga Jonah fucking played it on the trip. Rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money. Dog, I said, You don't think the niggas was in there? They was getting that shit.
Every woman needs a good like a belly.
Yeah.
A man she can call with her man, but with her out and work it all night. Into the
Keep it on the down low. And nobody has to know. Wow. What's them things, nigga? I want one of them. That song
Lulu said keeping them down on the down low, bringing her back old memories.
Of when people you knew mess with transgenders.
I think she was talking about that.
I know.
I came up with that idea. I said, man, I need to hear old rap songs
in the style of country.
You know what I mean? You should,
and then Chance the Rapper did Nelly, nigga, and blew it the fuck up. On Jimmy Kimmel. That good gracious ass is bodacious.
Oh,
yeah, they fucked that up, man.
Dolly Parton, otherwise known as the Queen of Country Music, has issued her congratulations to Beyonce on Instagram from welcoming her into the community. So,
dog, okay.
Coming for your crown, bitch.
Speaking of Dolly Parton, man, let me show you this shit real quick. Because this was the coldest picture I got down there. You feel me? Can you see that shit?
Yeah, you can see
that's a fucking
that shit look good on the camera.
I said, nigga.
4K.
I said, this bitch is God down there, man. I said, but even more than that, and I don't mean to say bitch like that. That's a respect. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, no, but I'm just, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the most respectful bitch. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is, like, when people like that, her, Betty White, Willie Nelson, Frank Sinatra to some people, you know what I'm saying? Like Elvis and shit. Like, when niggas get to a certain level of status that they're like legendary, mm-hmm. to where, like, if anybody says something bad about this motherfucker, niggas will fight you. Kobe Bryant. Mm-hmm. Like, Kobe more than LeBron and Jordan, nobody talks shit about. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. And it's like, and so it's like, man, like you have to be a certain type of individual and or impacted motherfucker so much that, like,
who's a legend in the rap game? We'll make it easy. Who's a legend in the rap game? Who's not a legend in the rap game that you would think is a legend in the rap game? So you said like a motherfucker who somebody will fight you about. Like, yeah. Definitely Tupac. Definitely Biggie. We can go Snoop.
But aren't those like then? But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're like, who are legends in country music, and you start being like Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, you know what I'm saying? And like, motherfuckers can't argue with those. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, who are the fucking legendary actors? Denzel, Betty White,
Will fucking Smith. God damn it! I ain't gonna leave him out. Bitch nigga
said I ain't gonna leave him out.
Shit. Who you just say?
Huh?
Who you just say?
Betty White.
Betty White, legendary actress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, and she's even above a level like than everybody else we just mentioned.
And the other Golden Girls isn't.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, Dolly's had fucking 13 careers, nigga, and just released the rock album with Joan Jett and all them niggas, and they was like, yes, bitch. Like, she's still fucking relevant, nigga. Nashville should be called Dollyville, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Emil here.
Yo! Morn'n Ninja.
I think I got your email.
No. How's it? No. You got the old school, nigga.
That's funny right there. I was trying to look at Dolly real quick one second before we get to Emil. Dolly, I wouldn't hit though.
You would hit off of like Principal, fam.
Nah.
You would.
Look at these hips, man.
No. You'll break her. I'm just saying, like.
I mean, because I like to be like, you know what?
Like, she don't got no back tag game. You know that. It's all missionary. Like,
if I had a pillow to put over her face, you know that motherfucker old looking up, looking like a skull. Just no, I mean,
I would probably want her without the wig.
No, see, that'll throw me off. That'll just throw me off.
I know who it is.
All I would need was them titties. So.
All I would need.
Now I'm just gonna put these over that face right there. There you go. And then you just got a titty sandwich. You ain't gotta look. You know what? I'll put a pillow on your belly too.
What belly, nigga? That's just fucking skin and spine behind that.
Over her midsection. How about that?
Fam, I would want her to sing about how much she's like gonna nut. Baby, you're gonna make me go blind the way you stick it in. Oh shit. Song over.
You're gonna make me go blind.
And then the band just comes out of nowhere, and I'm like, what the fuck?
We're gonna call it Stevie. You gonna make me Stevie.
You gonna make me Stevie.
You gonna make me Stevie. Stevie. Don't make me Stevie.
It's gonna make you Stevie. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the tit sandwich.
That titty sandwich,
that
man.
Sandwich? Oh, shit.
Fuck you mean?
Man, I might have to make something. Go, Stevie.
No, man. I was out there clowning Friday because I was like, man. I said, look at all these cowboy hats and kinky boots, dog. I said, do y'all need y'all child support paid or something? I said, baby, what's up? And she was like, and did one of these. And I said, oh, does your baby need clothes? Does your baby need school? Does your baby need house? How about you? Yeah, had niggas dying.
Got another story here.
Go ahead.
See where this takes. It might go anywhere.
It might go anywhere.
But bam. Astronomers have found 3 previously known moons in our solar system, 2 additional moons circling Neptune and 1 around Uranus. Okay, so
I'm interested in this moon around Uranus.
The distance, the distant tiny moons. I thought it was a different word. Okay,
I thought it was together. Yeah. It was just a hyphen, and the dash don't be silent.
The distant tiny moons were spotted using powerful land-based telescopes in Hawaii and Chile, and announced Friday by the International Astronomical Union. Planet Center. Like, how they miss 2 moons though? Like, how they miss 2 extra moons circling the planet?
Because them niggas don't live there.
I don't think. No, I'm saying shit. They done told you about all type of stars. They done mapped out the Little Dipper, the Big Dipper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All type of stuff.
And where them shits sit millions of light years away.
I hear you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like look, motherfuckers studying shit millions of light years away. And we here, and this is the math and calculations we know, which is all that we know. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not all that's necessarily possible.
Okay, you right.
You feel me? So, like, oh, they missed the moon? How dare them, nigga?
I'm just saying. But
when your ass miss an earbud every fucking 2 days in the same fucking space.
Hey, I don't work in that.
I don't work. I'm not getting paid to look at earbuds.
So, well, guys, see you later. I come in for a deuce.
Tell them I said what up.
Uh-oh. I ain't gonna give you no jokes, Lulu. I love you.
You know it's all love,
No,
girl. Come shank me if you need to. I won't stop.
Fucking. I mean, I had a joke for not knowing what the moon was. I just thought of it. It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. Maybe it'll come back. I don't know.
My bad.
No, that's all right. It wasn't your fault. Marijuana. You know what I'm saying?
Marijuana
the
affects
latest
the memory.
the latest tally puts Neptune at 16 known moons and Uranus at 28. Okay, that's why it's a whole bunch of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Okay? Shit. I feel like with all the technology we got, we're supposed to know what dogs are saying by now. Why don't we know what dogs be talking about yet? We should have an animal.
We don't know what they talking about because they don't talk, but we do know how they communicate.
How they communicate? Not barking.
In a way, well, they don't use it the same way we use speech.
So
it's mostly body language, like and cues and little shit that they do.
They talking to each other somehow,
but through body language, man. So like even when they meet and they sniff ass, that's giving them information about fucking the other dog. You know what I'm saying?
Not that I don't believe it.
I'm saying as a nigga that has dogs, you got dogs too.
Okay,
and so when you train a dog, right? How do you know how you have to do it, right? What's the basis of everything? It's them sitting. Okay. That's why sitting is so important because everything else comes out of that, like the owl.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if they're in a pack, there's an alpha in the pack, right?
Okay.
And he's the one dictating what everybody else fucking does. He's just not talking, but through his so like if another dog gets rowdy or tries to fucking step to him, have you seen a dog pin another dog to the ground and he ain't hurting them, but he's just saying, "Look, nigga, I'm the one." You know what I'm saying? And that's all. Like that's it. That you know what I'm saying?
Hey Siri. Bitch, hold on, man.
Like you was doing somebody's hair or some shit. Like I'm interrupting you.
I'm gonna need you to say "sir" next time, man. Just off of technology.
Hey, that was one of my stories too, but we'll finish it.
Okay. Hey Siri. How do dogs communicate?
Dogs communicate primarily by the use of body language.
Okay. All right.
This is from pethelpful.com.
Yeah. All right, bitch. Okay.
So look, even all right, coming back to like you and the dog, right? Mm-hmm. Like, what does your dog do when it needs to go out?
Shit. Look at you like you crazy, like, what's up, nigga? You
know and it'll start getting frantic, like, hey.
Like,
hey.
Oh, well, it depends on which dog. Okay, so, yeah, you right though.
But it'll wag its tail a certain way and start being like, yo. And then you'll be like, what? And then it'll start going and then come back because you're not following them, or it'll look.
Or
and be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, or right.
Right. What's up, nigga? I gotta
That's
go.
them talking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
go say, pop, pop.
Yeah.
That's what I say. Ronda Rousey.
Right.
Pop, pop.
And so, like, whenever, like, so back to training them, that's why, like, if they sit and then you're like, command and they do something and then you treat, that's them being like, oh, so if I do this, then I get a treat. Oh, I'll shake with you. I'll fucking beg. I'll lay the fuck down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting food.
Oh, roll over, nigga?
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
one of Neptune's new moons has the longest known orbital journey yet. It takes around 27 years for the small outer moon to complete one lap around Neptune. The vast icy planet is the furthest from the sun, and Scott Shepard, an astronomer at the Institute of Science in Washington, helped make that discovery. So you probably just didn't see it until it came back around. Okay.
It's a big motherfucker.
If you're studying a planet, I'm just saying, I guess you limited on you ain't there. I guess so, and even being there might be different too. So,
Word up. So back to technology and shit.
and shit.
Motherfuckers is scared because Google just came out with a new basically AI, and they're calling it the truth engine. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Okay.
And so what happened? Like, so they brought it out, and it's AI, but it's like what they're saying is like 2.0 type shit. So like they're trying to make it as like when you ask it some shit, it basically gives you the real information. You know what I'm saying? Not some like whitewash version or whatever. Okay. And so I guess a bunch of these white people were trying it, and they're like, hey, show me like World War II era German soldiers. And they would like everything would be right except they would look like Asian or Middle Eastern. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
And so like everybody's like,
not historically accurate.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's not historically accurate, but it's like, well, one, this is AI, so it's being programmed, and like if it's got all the information that we have. You know what I'm saying? So if it took the information and was like, oh, this is how I processed it, and now this is what the fucking shit really, according to what you're asking, this is what you want me to give you, truthfully, right? And so, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I guess, spitting out these images and like falsehoods, or it's not making shit because of like,
it's not right. They
they don't want to
make it racial. I think I saw that. I feel like it don't like. I feel like somebody is woke. The AI is woke. That one is
right.
You know what I mean? So that's why it's doing that, because it said it told them to make a king, but it was making the king women though.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
We know
that it
right.
wasn't giving you a certain recipe because like some of the shit that was in it was maybe grew in this region, and then like there's no more of that region because of a genocide. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so like it's like, hey, if I give you this recipe, it'll be racially insensitive. So I'm not gonna give you the recipe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Going above and beyond.
Rock soup.
Right. Going above and beyond to be like, no, I'm helping protect you or some shit. I don't know.
You ever see that show? Not show that. You read that book about rock soup?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I asked another person that they had never heard that story before. Oh, that's supposed to be required reading. I thought.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. What was it? Because somebody made some of that shit, and I was like, really?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I said now it makes a little more sense, but still, knowing that like rocks are minerals and like we eat them shits anyway, so you're just like, making some potatoes and carrots with fucking extra iron in it.
Well,
what I'm saying?
If the rock clean, it ain't doing shit in there.
Right.
I mean? So like, as long as you clean off the rock, it ain't even doing it.
Yeah, right.
You ain't boiling it. It ain't melting.
Right.
You know
he said it ain't melting.
Yeah, little melted rock sauce.
Little rock sauce. Hell
no. That's cocaine.
Mm-hmm. That's the real rock sauce.
Oh yeah. Speaking of moons.
Speaking of moons.
I've got another story here. In Springfield, this is some local news. The police department responded to a report of a bank robbery on Friday.
Damn.
At 2:52 p.m., police says that a female went into Security Bank on Stevenson, demanded money, and put her hand in her pocket, implying that she had a weapon. They were told that the woman left the scene in a white truck. Officers were able to gather information about the vehicle and got a suspect stopped on 11th and Stanford. Real quick. Police says the suspect eventually gave up all the stolen property and it was returned. Damn. See, they don't never get bitches' names out, man. At all. When they
catch it.
Yeah, when they catch it, they'll never go, oh, female name. That's crazy.
I think it's because they kept the money.
maybe it was just I've been a better story with uh with the name in it.
Mm-hmm. Because then we could have been like, Kelly, you stupid motherfucker.
Stupid ass.
You know you don't go to fucking security. What was that? What was the back?
That's Alicia. That's who did that. Alicia stole that shit. It wasn't no Kelly.
Is that Omar, New Mexico?
Yeah, Omar. Hold on, I got a story. Oh, they ain't getting shown right now. What you got? Or you wanna?
What do I have? I thought I had something else.
I'm just trying to find this.
I don't think it was. I don't think I had anything interesting. Only interesting to me.
Okay, hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a Trump story. I gotta find it though.
He said I got. He just beat Nikki Haley in somewhere over the weekend.
Yeah, that's what I want to throw that in there. Hold on.
I started watching Mr. and Mrs. Smith though. Shouts to Donald Glover now.
The TV show?
Yeah, on Prime.
Mm-hmm.
And he produces it and writes it.
So, I ain't got to watch it.
So like you remember
they said Twisted Metal call.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I don't have Peacock, so I haven't seen that. But so you remember the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Brad and Angelina? So what I'm thinking, because I think there's 8 episodes out right now, I'm about to start the third. But so from the first 2, it's like they get recruited, you know what I'm saying, and then they like get in the house together and they tell them what their credentials is, and they do their first mission, and it's all like high risk work. You know what I'm saying? And so, but also like the show starts out and it's like this married couple or whatever, and they're chilling, and like somebody's coming up on the property, and so they're going to pack all their shit, and the wife's like, I'm sick of running, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, well, let's not run.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like they end up killing the people that came or whatever.
So they just sit around killing people to come looking for them.
So no, so what I'm thinking is like it's just gonna be a little more in depth from the movie. So like it's these 2 weird motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like rejects from wherever they came from. They put them together, and so to me, what it seems like is this organization like puts these people together in hopes that they'll like basically fall in love, because that's a lot of the alibis they get married. You know what I'm saying? So that they fall in love and like try to run away so they can fucking kill them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because that's essentially what happened in the movie. Is they got together, the company that they both worked for found out and tried to have them killed. You know what I'm saying? And they ended up surviving or whatever.
Okay.
And so yeah, because like no, the first episode was crazy as fuck. You know what I mean? But yeah. And there's some other shit that's on the list, but I can't think of right now.
That was smart to bring that out as a series, though. You know what I mean? Because it was a open-ended story, right? You know what I mean? You know what? You ever seen I Am Number 4?
I Am Number 4?
Yeah.
No.
It's just like I hate when they don't put a movie out. Like supposed to be a number 2 too, but it never came out. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
No, what I don't like is when they miss the opportunity to name the sequel and they just fucking flop it. So you ever seen the movie Now You See Me? So why the sequel wasn't Now You Don't?
Now You Don't.
You gonna call it Now You See Me Too?
Oh my god!
And like didn't even call it Now You See Me Again. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
did you see me? It could have been a couple things they ran with that. You know what I mean? But I guess you're trying to you wanna give them something familiar. Because people stupid. But humans are dumb as fuck. And
that's why Now You Don't. Your shit would have smashed at the box office. Have you seen Now You See Me? Well, get ready for it. Now You Don't. Coming to theaters July 16th.
all the magic you can take. Is that what that
Yeah. With the Facebook thing?
Yeah.
In Zombie Land?
Yeah, okay. And off of This Is the End.
Yeah.
You look getting head in the bathroom, one in the front, one in the back.
That ain't the same white dude.
Now, hold on.
That's Michael Cera.
Okay. That ain't
Michael Cera's in Superbad.
Yeah.
And he's Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
That wasn't the same dude.
So who's the other guy we just said?
The dude from Facebook movie and fucking Zombie Land.
Okay. Damn, they close. They almost
yeah.
They
no,
almost
I know.
Same. No, they ain't the same because two different characters.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hold on. Zombie Land. Cast. Jesse Eisenberg.
Okay. All right. So he one of my faves. We've got a story here. You remember Lamar Odom?
Mm-hmm. He's New Mexican now.
Well, you know he's been going through a whole bunch of shit.
Well, I remember he used to be on like heroin or some shit.
Yep. So Lamar Odom has taken the reins of a New Mexico rehab center. He's already ready to give some serious TLC to help those hit hard by the drug crisis. The former athlete manager tells TMZ the previous owner left the property of New Mexico pastor Anthony Torres with the hopes of opening a treatment center somewhere else. But when the pastor hit a roadblock with the funding, he turned to Lamar knowing he'd be involved in opening up the rehab center himself. Lamar checked out the property, which sits on an acre of land, and the pastor decided to gift him with the intention of using it as a sanctuary for people who battle fentanyl addiction. How you gift somebody who paid for it? No, you just said you rented the funding shit. How you gonna gift it to me?
He said, "How you gonna give me some shit I paid?"
You know what I'm saying? We were told the property once owned by the American Legion is getting a whole new lease on life under Lamar Odom's recovery group. So it was a club, the American Legion. Got bad bitches working with him. Tell you that. Oh, they was all ex-crackheads. I guess. Okay, that's why. Of course, Lamar Odom already made a considerable impact across the different communities and with his network of addiction treatment and facilities, from restoration recovery in Sacramento to compassion in Laguna Hills. Laguna, there you go. From Inner Minds Health in San Bernardino, and Vanity Wellness Center in Woodlands Hills.
So he over there refurbishing women out of crackheads.
There you go. There you go. And he getting bread because
off the fence.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he got hoes.
That's making me think.
Fucking Kardashian. Lamar just not just stopping at addiction treatment. He's also keeping it busy in the dentistry world with his new venture, Occidental. Yeah, shit. Meth head
Occidental?
A meth head will need teeth. Mm-hmm. This nigga is a genius. Hold on. Hey, Siri. Nothing that time. Oh, bitch. Hey, Siri. What? On what? Heroin, fentanyl, nigga? Hold on. Hey, Siri. What is Lamar Odom's net worth?
One sec.
Searching.
Calculating.
Who is Lamar Odom?
Still working.
You don't know who this nigga is. 30.
Lamar Odom's net worth was $30 million in 2021.
Okay.
It's more than Jada.
Yeah. Shit, it's probably more than that. You know, Cat Williams said, they said his net, what they said his net worth was, he had in his pocket on him. Hey, Siri. What is Cat Williams' net worth? almost ain't got my Wi-Fi on. Nope, sure don't. Hold on.
Working on that.
I got you. 1 second, bro. 1.5
Cat
million.
Williams' net worth was $1.5 million in 2023.
Come on now. You think, yeah, that can't be true.
He said
That can't be true. So Lamar Odom's net worth might be higher than that too. Because 1.5 million. Cat Williams, they hate that nigga. They hate him. Why'd you put that on there?
We gotta ask the truth engine
Yeah.
what the niggas is worth.
Jeez.
We gotta ask the woke AI.
That's fucked up.
Hell no.
Yeah, well, shout out to Lamar Odom for the
for refurbishing crackheads.
selfie
Man.
niggas. We know what you're doing.
You feel me?
About to open up a bunny ranch. Something
Hey.
like that. Did he go do something like that too?
I think so.
Yeah, he was wild out when he was
Chloe
out.
fucked him up.
Yeah, the Kardashians.
Mm-hmm.
They're like witches.
And on that note, we're gonna take our spell and get the fuck out of here. I've been Cornbread, aka the Trash Bandicoot. This is Prayers of Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium, and we are Morn'n Ninjas. Tune in on Friday where you'll get the weather and news from this upcoming week, man. Morn'n Ninjas.
Oh, I ain't fast with it like that.
It's all right,
What is
man.
that? Oh,
Right there.
Yeah, hold
Our battery's running low.
Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas.